The energy is always so dope. Have walked into studio together. They are Mankind and they are live on Kiss FM.
What's up? Fire, baby.
Have you always wanted to?
I've always wanted to say that.
It feels like you practice that.
Yeah.
And then they're going to say this. But good morning, guys. How are you doing?
We're good. How have you guys been?
We're good. Congratulations. There's new signings. Moving
on up.
New management.
Money,
Did you just say money?
Money, baby.
Yeah. New money. You know?
Okay.
The worst kind of money. But
what do you mean worst kind of money?
Because it's still very new. Trying to get away from you.
Yeah.
It's working hard, like extra hard to leave you.
Yeah. So you have to have a
plan. You have to have a plan.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so we're going to get to that in a bit, but earlier on we have been talking to Team Adele and Team Shafi about secrets that we've kept from our folks, right? Are there any secrets you guys have kept from your parents?
My mom doesn't know where I live.
Until today.
Yeah, she keeps asking. She wants to come over. And I just keep...
Just dodging the story.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'll come.
You don't want her to just rock up by surprise.
When my mom comes once, she's going to keep coming.
Yeah.
You won't leave, so...
And you don't want your mom to walk into, something, some situations. So...
Yeah. What about you?
I'm genuinely trying to remember secrets I've kept from my mother. Not because there aren't any, it's because there are too many.
Yeah. I feel like when somebody doesn't open up about them, they're those deep ones.
Yeah,
this is just going to be like, let's just end the show.
I'm trying to give you a truth, a real one, a real secret here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
One that's not going to get you in trouble.
Well, she doesn't know I live either, so it's fine.
Yeah. So you two, anyways, guys. So,
So where do you think they think you live?
In Nairobi, in the greater Nairobi vicinity.
So your folks don't live in Nairobi?
They do.
They live in Nairobi, but
they do. They just.
How do you have that conversation?
Well, we both left home, escaped home around the same time. Sometime maybe last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically to do music. So it was kind of like running away from home.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we haven't had the. So where do you live conversation? So right now it's more like Schrodinger's cat. It can be they live in a mansion or on the street.
Yeah.
They are alive.
They don't want the construct to collapse.
Yeah.
Right now they think the best of us because they see us on papers and...
this is the worst thing about having intelligent kids.
Yes.
It's the worst thing. Okay, so there's big news for you guys. You signed on to Pine Creek, right?
Yeah.
So when did that happen and what exactly does that mean?
Well, we signed in May, and it means now we don't have to worry about what we used to worry about. PR,
marketing,
finances, money for videos. Yeah, they cover all that.
Okay.
All we can do now is just make good music.
And how did you meet with these guys? As in, how did it happen?
Funny story. This is one of the best stories. I love telling the story. Yeah. So Peter was in the car with his daughter. Yeah. The owner of the label, and then North comes on. Yeah. And the daughter went crazy. It's like, what song is this? It's like, Mankind, North, you've never heard this? Yeah. The next week we're in his office,
What?
Crazy, yeah.
Wow.
No way.
We were supposed to go there for a 15-minute meeting. Yeah. Because he had a meeting that was supposed to follow ours because he's Peter. But then we stayed there for maybe an hour 30. Yeah. We talked about everything, even got into rugby, which we're only dismally interested in. Yeah. So, it was very fruitful. It was an instant spark. The relationship just started just from the get-go.
I think that's really powerful. Like when you have situations that start off like that, it means it's going to be like something special. Really dope. Yeah. And what's really dope is your brand new song. So your first release under this new management. We're going to get to it in the next 4 minutes. Mankind are in the building. If you have any questions for them, what you can do is head over to Twitter at Kiss. Do you ever go back to your high school and just check out how people there are doing?
Miranda. We have a friend who went. We have a friend who went there to pee at the gate. Yeah. So,
I didn't think you'd say
more or less.
Pee at the gate.
Yeah. He went there to historically pee at the gate. I don't know if
that school
mark a territory
really broke him though. He couldn't survive there. Yeah. I understand.
Is this one of those situations where it's like I have a friend and it's really you?
No. It's really a friend.
It's really a friend.
Yeah.
Shout out.
The only reason I'm going back to Nyanza is to see my grandmother.
Yeah.
Not to Miranda.
Not to Miranda. That place broke me.
Are you serious? What is like the worst thing
the
that
best
you
thing
guys...
about that place was meeting Brian, for sure.
Okay.
Ditto.
Best thing.
Ditto.
Meeting him, Alan, the whole squad.
Yeah.
Everything else was just...
The friendships that you made were good.
Too much, man.
What was the worst thing? So the best thing is the friendships you made?
We're actually just joking about this last night.
Yeah.
How when you're in, what's it called? When you're in high school, everything basically is just a way to be beaten.
Yeah.
Everything is an excuse to just get whooped.
Yeah.
You know? So in school we had preps until 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
11.
11.
Wow.
And then it was illegal to be in the class section.
Yeah.
After 11
you had to go and sleep.
Yeah.
You know? So if you're asleep at like 10:59, you have a teacher there beating you.
What?
Why are you sleeping in class? And then he might beat you for 2 minutes, and then it's 11:02. Why are you still in class being beaten by me?
Yeah.
Why? So everything just sort of forms an excuse to be, massacred over there.
So it was the beating.
Most schools in Nyanza, I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah.
But it was. We were told the other day that the kids there revolted.
Yeah.
They wanted to oust the principal. I was like, hey, we actually liked that principal. It's the entire system that's a problem.
Yeah, the beatings is not like something that I think works.
And 11 hours complicated. Yeah. I remember us guys used to go to like those late class until 9:30.
Yeah.
11,
yeah.
And you're
from 7.
Like 4.
From
11 and then you're up at 4.
Yeah,
so you sleep for 5 hours.
Yeah, we had preps from, was it 3 to 5:45?
About 6, you go for breakfast.
3 to 6, and then we
go for
3 a.m. and then we go for breakfast.
Yeah. 4th years
for normal classes now.
Yeah, and then
us we were never like when I was in high school. We were never forced. We were never forced to go for like a morning prep.
Wow.
Do you guys know that this is not normal?
That's illegal.
What's normal?
But that's why you guys got A's.
No, but
it's inconsequential if we're traumatized when we come to the real world.
Yeah, because and then also like sleep is important. I feel like that's something we need to tell people. It actually is healthy.
Yeah,
anyway.
So you guys sleep for 6 hours only.
School.
6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah. On a good night.
That was a good night.
Because now when you're in 4th year, if you're going to bed at 11, alafu unaamka 3 a.m., please.
That's 5 hours.
That's 4.
Damn.
Until today, I was just telling our manager earlier today, I woke up at 4:17 because I still have
fear.
I just wake up, someone is going to beat me.
Why are you still
I need to be in class. Yo, it's crazy.
Oh my God. Okay, so guys, as we come,
yes,
but there's like a lot of emotion.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. So
why?
Why not? Why should people trudge the planet without emotions?
So so what was the inspiration behind this one?
I'll let you take this. You tell this story better.
So during the time we were writing the song, we're reading a lot of books.
Yeah.
We were also, we weren't doing very well.
Yeah.
We had not been signed yet when I wrote this song.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of emotion. Just trying to write something special.
Yeah.
Also, that was around the time we were looking for ourselves.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like trying to know who you are, reading a lot of books, talking to a lot of people, trying a lot of things. So all that just sort of got channeled into this song.
Yeah. I think that's really deep. Like, people don't actually take time to get to know who they are or read books.
They're too deep for their age.
And
someone was telling us the other day that they think it's a love song. I was like, on some level.
When I first watched the video, I actually thought it was a love song.
You think it is. That's for sure.
What?
On
okay.
Some level it is. I'm very pro the liberty to think freely as to how to interpret the song.
Yeah.
You could. Someone else might just be seeing this is an inspirational song for all Mamambogas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fantastic.
I don't know if there's anyone that sees it as that.
I just thought it. That means there's someone somewhere, just in the depths of Rift Valley, thinking this.
There's something that I want to bring up because the first time that I visited their studios, you all were like, when I arrived, like you were busy reading. And like, I was just reading this book, which was just like, what? Anyway, so what books were you reading to try and like get to know yourselves better?
Last year I read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance.
Art of Motorcycle Maintenance.
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
Do you know how complicated that book is?
You read it?
No,
I tried.
Yeah.
That book
I stopped. Because first when I got it, I thought it was about motorcycle. And then I was like, don't judge a book by its cover.
A book on the can.
That's the one book I tried to read and I couldn't finish.
Yeah? Okay.
It's actually a great book.
It's an amazing book. But
so you both were reading that one?
I part read it because we had to give it back to the owner real quick.
Yeah.
But I don't enjoy self-help books.
Yeah.
I think on some level the attack it's an instruction on life. It comes from a perspective of I've figured this out.
When we really haven't.
You, which I think is very flawed. Yeah. I mean, essentially every human is trudging a different path.
How old are you again?
No, like I'm like 22, going on 1 million.
But you think like you're like PQ, like you're a boss.
Please don't tarnish people's ages here, please. Please, I beg. Okay, so what books then do you like? If
I love stories.
Okay.
I love stories because they hide the lessons, so you learn them unconsciously. This year, just the beginning of this year, I've read, my favorite book from this year has to be The Prince and the Pauper by Mark Twain.
You guys,
I'm telling you,
it's so amazing. People are reading. Yay!
You gotta read, man.
Guys, let us know what you think about the song Take and Go. The hashtag is Adele and Shafi in case we're going to get to the questions that you've already tweeted in the next 4
version of it.
This one is called Home, guys.
You need to meet Davey. You can't just call him Davey.
And this one was off of
the soundtracks for the movie, the short film.
The movie that working with the British Commission.
Yeah.
It's such a brilliant song. Like, it's so brilliant. And of course, Mankind alike.
It's just sad that every time guys listen to it, they don't believe you're Kenyan.
That's
I don't know why.
The saddest things. I feel like I'm as Kenyan as it gets.
They don't. As an Indian, look at the tweets.
I just feel like sometimes.
You and Mom.
That's my gag for the day.
That's your
my running gag. I'm like, I'll just find a way of.
You are not Kenyan if you don't have a mamamboga.
Do you have a mamamboga? Do you?
You know you can be a babamboga.
A regular.
Yeah.
Are you? My mamamboga is a dude, bro.
Thank you. Yes.
But I think it's just one of those things that Kenyans like to. We like to box artists into one specific.
Not even
sound.
that. No, we box ourselves. We don't believe we can do this.
And when somebody steps out, like it's just like, it's so good. I didn't even think it was Kenyan. I'm like, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah, supposed to mean.
That's one of the meanest.
We're really cool people.
Exactly.
No, we're amazing.
We're amazing people. Man.
So much more love is coming in. Didi is saying, ask Mankind, what's the secret of making it in life? Since at their age they're doing super dope. Unlike me, I'm in my 30s and I still find life so complicated with little to no opportunities.
Yo, that's a heavy question.
I had to say, Didi, thank you so much for being so honest.
Didi, I would tell you, just trust yourself.
Yeah.
Always go with your gut.
Yeah, I was about to say something along the same lines, but more complex.
As usual.
Okay, Mamamboga is listening.
Mamamboga is Didi. This is coming from the yogi, aka the guru. I'm just trying to prop this up so I sound cooler than I am.
Yeah.
But I think in Bengali, I think Bengali, there's something called ajana.
Yeah.
Ajana means the unknown.
Yeah.
And in a Bengali context, it's old people usually tell the young people to not be afraid of ajana, which is the place the unknown.
Yeah.
Essentially, because the best things in life are that place we're afraid to go to. They're constantly on the other side of fear.
Why don't you just say in Wakanda?
But it's like a place that's
in Wakanda. In
Wakanda. At least it came from here.
Yes, it's a county in Wakanda where the unknown is a thing.
So essentially, the things you're most afraid of.
Yeah.
Because I've observed this in people as old as 50.
Yeah.
Just the things that you are most afraid of. Where your magic lies in. Because we're taught to exist in constructs, in things that make sense to the whole society.
Yes.
But where we find fulfillment individually, the things that make sense only to us. And those are the things we're afraid of.
Yeah.
So Didi should sit down and reevaluate and just like write down a list of things you're afraid of doing. Things you've been saying since you're our age.
Yeah.
And do those instead.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's really deep, man. Tits Nduta, you say, I've been a fan since North. You guys are doing some good stuff. But why do you have such few songs?
Good music takes time.
I'm dabbing.
Yeah. Okay, and then there are quite a few people asking, when are we going to be seeing you guys live on stage? Is there a performance coming soon?
Yeah, now that we're signed,
we're
doing a lot of rehearsals.
Yeah.
So shows will start probably after our second release.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, and then we'll just keep doing shows.
And also in December, you might be dropping your album.
Yeah, for the launch, for sure.
Yeah.
What?
We need to perform at the launch, fam.
Oh yeah, apparently we're supposed to. That was such a great segue, by the way. And you're dropping your album in December? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
You know what I thought he was going to say? I thought you were going to say your album launch will at least have the album.
I was like, we've been teasing about this album for maybe 2 years now.
I'm done.
So we even have a post on our Facebook telling people it's coming out in March. And we get
it never happened
last year. So we usually get what do they call those hate texts that come from love. That where's your album?
You told us.
And we're like, you said last March. We've been waiting for a year and a half now.
Okay.
Or like we didn't specify which March. We just said March.
Okay, but guys, thank you so much for coming through this morning. We'll wait for the new music to come through. And of course, we're glad that we have a lot of more music and that you've linked up with somebody who does amazing.